everyone, welcome to my channel, Crafting with Christina Jo. I recently completed a design team project for Studio 28E. I will link all of her information down below, a link to her Etsy shop as well as her Facebook group. She has some beautiful digital kits available on her Etsy shop for purchase. The design team project I did, I used her Roses journal kit. It comes with some digital pages as well as some ephemera to go with it. It really is an amazing kit, and I hope you guys will go check out that kit as well as many others. So this is the journal that I've created. I am pretty proud of myself. She ended up a little chunky. I planned on doing 2 smaller signatures, but it ended up being 2 bigger signatures. So there we are. Stay with us to check it out. All right, let's get to the good stuff. So here is the journal that I have created. Like I said before, it is my design team project for Studio 28E. There's a fantastic digital paper pack. It's called Roses, and that is the basis of what this journal is. There are lots of elements that I've included. So instead of doing a closure, I did choose just this beautiful piece of sheer pink ribbon to go ahead and wrap around that and tie it. We'll start with the cover. I did, it is a hard cover. I did cover it with some fabric, put this beautiful lace trim on it, lace trim to cover the spine and onto the front and the back. This is a beautiful little frame that I got, a few roses on each color. This beautiful fairy in the middle is part of the ephemera pack that you get from Studio 28E's digital paperwork. For the spine of it, I covered it with, it's all covered with the same fabric, and there's the bottom layer of lace. And then I just layered some lace and some ribbon and this beautiful lace that has this pearl string going down the middle. The back is very simple. It has that lace that continues across the entire spine and on the front, and it has the same beautiful trim I used on the front cover. So now let's go to the inside. The inside cover, we have this beautiful pocket made with lace. I created this big tag to go in the pocket. This image is part of the paper pack as well. I just used an applique and some lace and some beautiful little pearl trim. I used another little applique at the top here, along with some trim glued to some lace as the topping here. So part of the digital pack includes this beautiful paper, and so all of the decorative pages in here are part of the digital kit. So it comes with this gorgeous girl with this beautiful lace digital trim. I went ahead and throughout the book, I just used this beautiful pink lace on the edging of it. So this first page, we have a nice little pocket here. We've got a couple pieces of ephemera. This beautiful piece of ephemera is from the digital kit. This is something I think I just had laying around. I have several different like scrapbooking paper pads, different little ephemera and stuff laying around. So I just kind of used what I could. I got them from, I think, some memberships maybe I'm in. I don't honestly keep track of like my loose stuff. I like to start a project with a beautiful foundation and then just kind of add what I have lying around here and there. So this front pocket, I did punch the edges in this beautiful rose edging, added this piece of lace on top of this gorgeous scrapbook paper. This first page is just a little piece of ephemera on some tea stained paper. This next page, we have a cute little belly band. This is part of the digital kit as well. Just a couple of little journaling cards made from some scrapbook paper that I had on hand. Another tea-dyed paper edged with some beautiful lace that I got. Used a couple little of flat back pearls to accentuate the lace. This gorgeous piece of paper, it matches the same paper I used for the tag. Added just a little edging here. This beautiful postcard ephemera also comes with the digital kit. Just lined it with a couple pieces of trim. This journaling card is part of the ephemera pack. And this is just another piece of paper I had from somewhere. This next page, you can see another one of these beautiful printed images from the digital kit. Another tea stained paper with just a piece of ephemera lined with some lace edging. Here we made another little tuck pocket. This ephemera is from the digital pack. I printed the ephemera in 2 different sizes. I shrunk it down so I'd have some littler pieces to work with, and then also regular sized to enjoy as well. I just like to have a couple different options when I'm working. This one's just something else I had laying around, some printed images. On this pocket, I went ahead and just did a corner pocket, laced it with some beautiful lace, or edged it with some beautiful lace. Used this little applique and a flat back pearl. This is another tea stained page with a beautiful piece of rose ephemera. Another gorgeous page from the digital kit. I love the little swan. I love how everything's got those little rose details added to it. Here I just created another little pocket, used some little leaf vine trim. This piece of ephemera is from the digital kit as well. I love all the little pieces of ephemera and papers that have these gorgeous vintage ladies on them. I made a little folder to put in here. This is one of the digital papers that I just cut down and created a folder to house, you know, whatever, little place for them to stick some stuff. These 2 top pieces of ephemera come in the digital kit as well. That was just another journaling card type deal I had laying around. You can see that matches. Loved getting creative using the pages from the kit, not just as pages, but also as details to other things. So this is just another tea-dyed paper with a rose ephemera on it. This is another one of those gorgeous pages from the digital kit. Rose edging here, this beautiful little floral, little fancy thing. Another gorgeous vintage lady. Here's just another little pocket that I use. This little musical piece is from the digital kit. A couple of just journaling cards that I get out and write on. Another little side tuck pocket. This gorgeous little back piece is part of the ephemera kit as well. I love that she used some darker tones to just kind of accentuate the pink in the kit so that it's not just kind of all the same color. She did use different little pieces. It's just a little envelope I had. I stuck a couple of little ephemera pieces in there. These 2 little pieces are from the kit as well. Like I said, I printed some of them smaller so that I would just have extras to fill in and decorate with here and there. Just another little card made from some scrapbook paper. Something to tuck in there. Another tea-dyed page with a piece of rose ephemera. These 2 gorgeous pieces are also from the digital kit, as well as this flower wreath. I just used a couple of journaling cards. This piece is awesome. I glued it together. It actually comes as one full piece. So you can use it as either a single journaling card, or I flipped it in half and glued it together so that you could kind of write on both pages there. Here's another just little journaling card to stick in there. And another beautiful page from the kit. I just created a little three thing pocket, a little piece of ephemera that I had glued on some scrapbook paper as a little card there. There's that postcard you see before. This is just a smaller size. It's a little journaling card here. I think this is just another piece of ephemera I had laying around. Another little card there. And another little piece of ephemera. It's just a little tag that comes with a kit. The beautiful music page background. Like I said, the gorgeous fairy. You see her on the front. She is absolutely beautiful, and I love that she used her throughout to make different pages from. So another tea-dyed page with a little piece of rose ephemera. Just another little piece of paper, a little pull-out card. It's got some lace trimming, a piece of beautiful ephemera there. These two beautiful circles are from the digital kit as well as this gorgeous background paper. I love the look of these flowers along the bottom and a little digital lace along the top. I just chose a couple of little pieces of ephemera I had laid around to go ahead and tuck in there. Here's another little pocket that I made. It has a scrapbook paper background, added some lace to the front, some trim, and here's an envelope that I created with a little piece of ephemera I had laying around. Beautiful tea-dyed envelope. You can, stick things, little mementos and memories and stuff from. And here is another little corner pocket that I made. This back band is the same piece from the front belly band. It's just the one that I had made a little bit smaller. I attached a little applique and flat back pearl. And this is a little envelope from the digital kit as well, with a little piece of ephemera from the digital kit. So I thought that was just kind of cute to fold in, stick it right up there. This is probably my favorite page in the entire kit. I just love the softness of the pink flowers along with the beautiful cursive writing in the back. Just added some trim and some lace to accentuate the beauty that was already there. Another tea-dyed paper with a little piece of rose ephemera stuck in the side. A little belly band. You can see that this is the black piece that I had used on a previous page. I just cut it in half to use as an accent piece on the edge. Here's another one of those beautiful fairies. I just cut her out and glued her to some cardstock as a nice little slip-in page there. Tea-dyed paper with rose ephemera. This is one of the beautiful pages that comes with the digital kit as well. You can see that there's the consistency of designs throughout, which is something I really appreciate. Another tea-stained paper, some lace trim. Same goes here, a little piece of ephemera, a little lace trim there. This is the other half of that same gorgeous paper that has the rose line here. Nice vintage lady up at the top. Remember that rose wreath from earlier. It's just beautiful. It's nice to have sticking out there to keep your cards in. Another corner tuck spot with lace edging. I just had a tag that I had previously. Another little piece of ephemera as well. Just a tea-dyed paper. I did add some stenciling to this one. I think there's some stenciling and stamping and stuff that I had done to maybe some of the previous pages. Piece of rose ephemera. Gorgeous page from the digital kit. This was just a piece of scrapbook paper I had that I fussy cut out and glued to the bottom to create a pocket, and just a little tag. Another tea stained paper with a little doily image on it. I went ahead and added some additional accent stamping on there. Beautiful image. You'll notice this from the ephemera as well. Just some gorgeous vintage ladies. She added the little light fixture there. Some beautiful vintage lettering and imagery behind there. Created a couple little envelopes for tucking things in. Little tea-stained paper with a doily attached. I used one of her beautiful little ephemera pieces. Nice little journaling card that you can tuck right in there. Another piece of the digital kit. Love the vintage ladies. Love the roses throughout. Another just tuck spot that I created. A nice little notebook with a few pages so you can pull out and write different things on. Another journaling card with a piece of ephemera from the digital pack. There's so many little tuck spots and things where things can go. Another little piece of ephemera. It just goes right in there. Another applique, lace, some flat back pearls. Another piece of rose ephemera that I had. This is some little funky tuck thing. I don't even know what it's called, but this is a tag. These are both tags from the digital kit. So I just added a little topper, a little flat back pearl, and put one of those in each way. A beautiful piece of ephemera. A nice little library pocket piece of ephemera, some trim, a piece of just scrapbook paper that I had for a nice little insert, little stamp accent that I added. Beautiful page from the digital kit. I love the little ballerina look with the beautiful dress with gorgeous roses. I love that she did just the feminine touches of the digital lace added onto the paper. Another piece from her digital kit. It's just a stamp accent I added, a piece of lace trim. Another little piece of scrapbook paper that I accented with lace. A little seed packet with ephemera and a little saying on the top. Nice little envelope to just add things to. Little stamped accent, a piece of rose ephemera. Another gorgeous pink page from the digital kit. It has cute little butterflies up top. Added a piece of rose ephemera to the bottom. Took a piece of scrapbook page, lined it with some gorgeous trim and a rose applique. This is, I think just a little card, all stuck together. Tea-dyed card. Added, this is from the digital pack. Added some lace. Cute little saying at the bottom with another piece of rose there. Another just tea-dyed paper with some ephemera. This gorgeous piece from the digital pack has this gorgeous roses, as you can see throughout the whole digital kit. Another little pocket, just created from some scrapbook paper. Created this little card. I don't know. I did some funky fun things that I don't think I've ever done before, but I just had a lot of fun just creating and thinking outside the box and just doing some little weird things. It was a blast, honestly. And so this little tea-dyed page with a piece of, with a rose, tea-dyed with a rose on it. Another gorgeous piece from the digital kit. Love the edging with the roses on it, accented with just a little piece of pink lace. More tea-dyed with rose pieces on it. I tried to have a lot of pages to where you could just journal and write. I wanted to at least leave a lot of open room. I like some of the simplicity. I like the complexity of adding some tucks, some different little things that just excite me. Another piece of scrapbook paper lined with some gems, a couple pieces of ephemera from the pack stuck into this little tuck pocket that I made with that little rose. Another gorgeous piece from the digital kit. I love how she added these vintage pages back there with the gorgeous cursive. Added a little lace to the side. That's all that needed. Some more tea stained papers with rose ephemera. You might recognize these same these envelopes from the page before. It's part of the ephemera pack, the digital kit as well. These little buttons with roses on them, they come on both the belly band type deal and they come on a little piece of ephemera. So I just cut them out to add little accents and envelope closures. I just thought they were a really cute way to use that. Both of these tags are from the digital kit as well. I just added a little topper with a little flat back pearl, did some stamping for accent. Another piece from the digital kit. I love that she gave us some lined papers to work with so that you could just get in here and write and journal and enjoy. Another couple of tea stain pages with some stenciling background. A couple pieces of these rose ephemera. This was just a stamped image I had received from a friend of mine on this beautiful, gorgeous paper, and I just inked it up a bit, stuck it in there. A little flower on the edge, some gorgeous trim that I had. Another piece of paper from the digital kit, added a little rose there. Tea-dyed paper, rose, cute little pocket that I made with just some scrapbook paper that I had lying around. Same with this, it's just an envelope that I inked up, added a piece of lace, cute little rose on the front. More tea, more roses, a little stamped accent there. Just took a couple pieces of scrapbook paper, created a couple pockets here, added this gorgeous bright pink trim that I enjoy. This ephemera piece is from the pack. I was sent these gorgeous little pink index cards from somebody and I just love them. So just a little tuck thing. A piece of ephemera, added some lace onto some scrapbook paper, and just a couple things to add to the pocket. Made a little doily envelope and added some cute little trim. Used this little flower that I inked up as the closure. Added some cardstock back there so you could have a nice little place to write. I thought that was kind of cute. Fun little doily envelope, flippy thingy, whatever you want to call it. Another tea-dyed paper, added some stamped accents to it. This was another funky little page that I did. Made this little belly band with some trim. Not sure what's going on here, but it was fun and I thought it was pretty. So it's just kind of like this insert, beautiful things with a cute little piece of ephemera down there. Another little pocket that I used, I cut out, this was a frame that I had from somewhere. I cut out one of the beautiful little ladies from the ephemera in the digital kit and put her back there. I thought she fit very well. Made another little envelope. You guys can see that's from the digital pack. It's been used throughout. Thought it was a perfect little place to, or a perfect little piece to use for a little tuck. This piece is from the digital pack as well. Super cute. Sorry if I'm talking so fast. I just don't want you guys to have to sit here for years and years listening to me explain all the little pieces. So this is also from the digital kit. Like I said, I love the lined paper. Tea stain paper, added little rose accent, little side flap. This is from the digital kit as well. Just some tea stain paper. Punch the edges to be decorative and stuck right there. Tea stained. Another gorgeous piece from the digital kit. This little half-page pocket thingy. This is from the digital kit as well. So are these. So many fun pieces to work with, and if you print them twice in different sizes, it really gives you a lot of different options on how to integrate it, especially with a journal this size. Making sure including all the elements that flow so nicely together. It was just a lot of fun doing this. And so you'll notice these two round pieces, accent pieces I had before and created pockets with them. Now they're just little accents here. Little bit of stenciling there for accent. Gorgeous piece of paper from the digital kit. These gorgeous old letters. Beautiful rose accents. Little stamp. Little rose, more tea stained with some stenciling on the edge. This little side tuck I made, a little pocket, the gorgeous piece of ephemera. Created a little bookmark, also with the ephemera from the pack. You'll notice that the smaller version was on a previous page. Had a lot of fun making this. Another page with a rose accent, a little stamped image at the bottom, little stenciling. Lots of room to write, guys, lots of room to write. Gorgeous roses. I love the hidden white rose in the background. created just another little pocket, made a couple tags out of scrapbook paper, added some beautiful accent pieces. This is the digital kit piece. Love the pink. I did use tea stain paper for these. Another little accent, a little belly band piece. That piece is from the digital kit. Another, just cut it out and used it that way. This opens, nice little place to write, journal, doodle, whatever you would like to do. That just slides right in there. And back piece, back page of the signature. This book belongs to, this comes in the digital kit. Loved it. Another little lace pocket back here. Created this cute little envelope with a piece of tea stained paper in there. That actually might be avocado stain, but stained paper nonetheless. And that's my journal, guys. Thanks guys for sticking around and checking out my journal. I appreciate it. I hope you guys go over to Etsy at Studio 28E. Check out her digital kits. Hop over onto her Facebook group and join and see all the beautiful creations that other people have made and are posting in there. I know sometimes she gives away some cool stuff. They have swaps in there. She gives away freebies here and there. Definitely worth checking out. She's incredibly talented. I hope you guys enjoy creating with her kits. If you guys make some out of it, let me know. Let me know what you think of the journal. And thanks for hearing me fumble through all that. I appreciate your grace and your love. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.